Well, we're back. Hi, welcome back to Mikey Explains. This is where I explain the lore between my universe and universes that I've crossed paths with. It's been a very long time since I actually done a Mikey Explains. The last one was back in 2022, by the way. That was a while back for a bit. Well, that was months ago, of course. Duh. But yeah, I know I haven't been making any other Mikey Explain episodes and stuff because I had other projects going on and, things in my personal life and all. I hope you all can understand that. I've been trying to juggle some other content and other stuff that I have in mind that I want to put out, and yeah. And I know many people are wanting to see more episodes and stuff for Mikey Explains. Don't worry, this thing isn't gonna be gone and done and dealt with. This thing will be an ongoing thing. Just to remind you, if you want this to be an ongoing thing, you have to request me like things that you have been involved with my stuff, of course. But anyways, yeah, today is a very special video, of course. This marks the 1 year anniversary of the burnouts. If you're probably really familiar of what the burnouts are, then I probably will give this other Mikey the perfect explanation. So let this Mikey explain more of the information for you. Take it away. I guess it's time to talk about one of my creations. Let's talk about the burnouts. And this is probably going to be hard for me to really explain because it's a rabbit hole. So, what are the burnouts, you're going to ask? So, these are the things that I made back a couple of months ago, and they decided to be involved in a thing called The Split, which, if you haven't watched The Split, I highly suggest you go to my website and check Mr. Void's eyes to see the amount of information that are there. Or if you want to go to my YouTube channel, go ahead, check out Mr. Void or The Split. You'll probably know where I'm coming from. But that'll be another video for me to explain about The Split. But here is what the burnouts look like. Yes, this is what their true form is. They are basically goo, paint, and full of boogies and emotions. And don't ask me why I made them like that, because let's just say it's just artist blocked. Basically, artist blocked. And that's where we're gonna hit next, okay? We're gonna hit that to that part. So, why did I mention about artist block, you may ask? Well, long story short, I had a very bad artist block around the time when I was making these things. And let's just say, when I combined an art block and frustration, they were born. And let's just say it was a pretty wild thing. Would lead you to this. So, what does chaos and mayhem has to do with this? Yeah, that's how it is. Let's be real with this. They've been doing this for at least a couple of weeks now, and as I am speaking, there's a stream currently being made at the moment when I'm making this video, so, yeah, they have a lot in store for what they're doing, and they have a new leader, which, that'll be another topic for another day, but, yeah, those are the burnouts. If you want me to ask any other questions about the burnouts, I'll try to explain as far as possible, alright? Because many people want to know, what are the burnouts? Anyways, thank you, other Mikey, of course. But yeah, it's been at least 1 year since I actually released the burnouts. Around that time when I made the burnouts, it was probably, a pretty wild thing. I never thought the burnouts would actually work out as far as possible, and many people would wonder where I'm gonna go with those characters and all. Because ever since, The Split, When Daylight Breaks, the ARG, and movie, I never thought to be thinking that these characters could be so relatable. Which, by the way, I've been getting a lot of these messages and stuff from other people, even from my own friends, that they say that the burnouts could be really relatable to their personal lives, because whenever they get easily burned out with like things in their own personal life and how they feel, they get so stressed out to become a burnout. Which, I will say this, I never thought that my creation of burnouts would actually be so relatable with other people, which surprises me. And I'm surprised that many people actually kind of enjoyed the concept of it, of course. And I will say this, there will be more stuff for the burnout soon. I know that Brendan, of course, if you don't know who Brendan Jackson is, he is the voice of the burnouts and the channel operator for Set Burnouts, which, by the way, go subscribe to that channel and keep eyes on the channel, because let me tell you, the channel rotates a lot more differently than many people would expect. So please be always there for the information that is provided. I hope y'all can still remember that, because I've told that in many countless past Mikey Explain videos, or at least some of the live streams, that sometimes these videos would either get A, deleted, or B, privatized or unlisted. So yeah, just always be there for the information that is needed. So yeah, anyways, it's been at least for 1 year since I made these things. And my personal way to look back at this is just reflect on how I feel making these things. Well, yeah, the way that I'm probably going to explain it is probably the most personal thing. Last year, I was going through a lot of stuff as far as possible, and I felt like everyone is going to go against me and stuff. So I decided to make something as far as possible. And believe me, when I was saying this, there was a lot of things going on with me. I was probably at my lowest and stuff. Not like, all of that stuff, but I was at my lowest of, creativity and stuff. So I kind of created a couple of characters behind the scenes. You already know who some of these characters are. The Burnouts were involved, but Mr. Void, and yeah, a lot of these things. And I'll probably tell you this, probably under all of that is probably where the rebrand had kind of secretly started, by the way, if y'all don't know. Which, yeah, anyways, with that in mind, I was going through a lot of stuff at the time when I was making the Burnouts and Mr. Void, because I wanted to reflect of how I was feeling in that type of mood and all, and how things were going on for me. For the fact that I was dealing with a lot of stress back then was kind of a big thing to handle with, and the way that I had to handle with is just to express myself with an art. I have done this before within my own other projects, of course, and believe me when I say this, it was something. And it was a personal challenge. And the thing is, I was so afraid of expressing myself with these characters, with these inky creatures and so, where they can go wild and go ravishing and just be evil, even though they're just small little inky blobs and all. But let me tell you this, I am very happy that all of you guys really enjoy the Burnouts as far as possible. It's something that I never thought anyone would enjoy, of course. But hey, that's life, of course. And yeah, anyways, I hope y'all stick around for more of the lore and nonsense that I have in store, because I know for the fact that many of you guys have been wondering where everything is going right now at the moment. There is a couple Darken videos that are on the MMOC Darken YouTube channel, by the way, which go over there. The Mikeyverse channel has some stuff over there. Go over there, of course. And don't forget about this channel. This channel will still have its original operation as far as possible. Just let y'all know. But yeah. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff upcoming for this summer. I can't say it yet and be for sure, because things will change. I don't know what will happen. Just be on the same page with me as far as possible. But yeah. Anyways, thank y'all for watching Mikey Explains, and yeah, happy anniversary, Burnouts. You've been here for at least 1 year. For 1 fucking year. You'd be lucky that you're still here. Anyways, goodbye.